Peter Hawkins, I'm Managing Director at Park Cakes Bolton. We're a bakery manufacturer supplying cakes into all of the major multiples, 160 million turnover business. We retained Terry to recruit a chief engineer for our site, having had historically problems filling that role. Terry did that very successfully, and the candidate actually started yesterday.
I'm Terry Fox, I'm Chief Engineer at Park Cakes. I contacted Terry Mallon back in November 2015 with a view to moving back to the UK, as I was currently working in Australia for a food manufacturing company. Terry, through a series of interviews with Park Cakes, secured me a position. I found the process extremely smooth and well managed.
On the back of the excellent job that Terry did, we've retained him to recruit a second in command to our chief engineer, and we're down to the final two candidates for that position, and are confident that we'll appoint a candidate for that role over the course of the next week. So no hesitation in recommending Terry for the work that he's done for us at Park Cakes, and look forward to working with him in the future.
Hi, I'm Campbell McPherson, the Chief Executive of Premier High Temp. We've worked with Terry looking to recruit one of our senior executives at board level. We chose Terry particularly because we wanted this to be a retained role. Terry had a very good understanding and knowledge of our business, and we felt very confident that he could find us the right candidates to put up for selection for this position. The process in itself has been, from my perspective, a very easy process. Terry has managed everything up front and has brought to the party, several people to look at, and then we've went through that selection on a paper base. Terry's went and interviewed those individuals himself first of all, before then putting forward another shortlist for us to get to the first interview process. And it's all happened very quickly and very seamlessly. I'd have no hesitation recommending Terry Mallon for selection of senior and executive level positions with the engineering and manufacturing sector across the UK.
Rob Sinclair, General Manager at James Amon Limited. It's a small to medium-sized business that was founded in 1884. We produce predominantly private label products for coffee and tea, and we're going through a period in the business where we're growing. Due to this fact, we got in touch with Terry because we had an opportunity that we needed to fill. We had quite an open role. We weren't sure exactly what level we wanted to pitch at it. So for Terry, it was actually quite challenging. And what he did was he initially produced 3 CVs to check that he was along the right lines. He was, and from that there then came 8 CVs very professionally put together, going across that range that we had asked for. On top of that, there were also a couple of candidates that were slightly different, just to make sure we covered all options. After discussions with Terry of the candidates that he put forward, we actually decided to interview all of those candidates, as they were of a good calibre to do so. We went through the first interviews, which went very well, had another discussion with Terry, and took it down to 2 or 3 to do the second interviews, which we're about to go through that process. The process with Terry all the way through has been exceptional. We gave him quite a hard brief to begin with, and he really came back with the candidates that we were looking for. Going forward, I would certainly look at using Terry again to go for another role. The process with Terry all the way through has been exceptional. We gave him quite a difficult brief at the beginning, and all the candidates that came through were excellent. Therefore, going forward, we would certainly look at hiring Terry again.